Okay, so what I've done here is not the same application that I would do for a typical bolt-on situation. This here, I've cut the neck a little bit, cut it level on both ends, and I welded on bearing races. So as you can see here, I have the greased bearing ready to go, ready to drop the top notch down, or the top tube down onto, and get things set up. I still have this bearing that I have to grease up, just using regular mechanical grease. So I'm gonna drop the top triple in. I'm gonna slide the bolt down. I'm gonna have it hanging down. I'm gonna slip the new greased bearing in, and then I'm gonna slide the top triple up. Basically, yeah, super simple. But we can make it easier with a bolt-on bearing. I didn't have the correct bearing on hand at the moment, so I'm using this. Alright, so greasing the bearings part is easy. You just want to get the grease everywhere, literally everywhere. So for me, it usually takes about 3 to 4 pumps to cover the bearing. So as you can see right there, I got the top edge covered. So stick my pinky through it, smush it around, roll it, take the excess, rub it over the edges, push it in, roll it. You'll start to see it coming through in different parts of the bearing. And then flip it and do the other side. It's easier when I'm not trying to stay on camera and stuff like that, but it's honestly, it's not that big of a deal. Again, smush it all in, roll it, smush it in, smush it into the outsides. You just really want to get it all up in there. So you look here, you can see that grease is crammed in there nice and good. Same thing here, you can see it all around the edge. It's crammed in there nice and good. So that's ready to install. So I'm gonna go ahead, release the little bit of tension that's on there, pull the bolt out, slip this up in here, slide that bolt back down through. Washer. Your lower clamp should be loose, so you can cinch it up. Should have, yep, some threads sticking out the bottom. Bada bing, bada boom. It's that simple. Now, if you get the 3202 bearings as opposed to the 3302 bearings that I used here, then all you have to do is hammer the bearing race in and you're good. You can do it with a dead blow hammer, ideally, a rubber mallet, something along those lines. It's all gonna do it. Just try not to use a metal hammer because you'll damage the ends of it, the edges of it, and the bearing might end up snagging. So that's super simple. These are the new forks that I'm going to be coming out with pretty soon here. And at this point, all I'm going to do is crank down on that bitch. When people tell me I regret that in the morning, I sleep till noon. I sleep till noon. When people tell me I regret that in the morning, I sleep till noon. I sleep till noon. Ah, I got the uppers on upside down. Oh well, I'll keep this side up. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Just need to work the grease in a little bit. When I welded this lower on, it was a tad bit crooked. I think I had a difference of 1 millimeter from, or not 1 millimeter, half a millimeter from this side to this side. So it's a little cocked. It's putting a little bit of pressure on the actual tube and the bearing assembly, which is not ideal, but it's very minimal. So I'm really not worried about it. But yeah, that moves nice. It feels a little stiff just freehanding it right now with no weight on it and all that, but honestly, I can tell by the way that it's actually moving that, yeah, it's going to be easy. Also, too, it's not just going to flop around on you, too, so it'll kind of help accommodate any wobbles that rake might bring in. And here they are, installed, ready to go. Obviously I want to paint the frame, things like that. I'm gonna have to get more of this red anodized stuff to put on here because that combo is gonna look nice. I did mar up the triples, modding them a little bit. It's not ideal, but fuck it. I'm working with the company to get it dialed in better, so hopefully the next set of triples they send me I don't have to mod.